Since all of us in this room are attending college, I think it's safe to say that at some point or another, we all attended a high school. Chances are that that high school had one or more guidance counselor that you interacted with in the 4 years that you were there. Maybe it was a discussion about how to apply for college or a scheduling issue towards the beginning of the year. Whatever the reason, this person probably helped you to answer a question that you didn't ever have to encounter before. And that's what I want to do. Today I will tell you about some of the positive aspects of being a guidance counselor as well as some of the more negative aspects. Let's start out with the positives. Benjamin Disraeli once said that the greatest good you can do for another is not just to share your riches, but to reveal to him his own. High school is a time where you encounter questions and situations you haven't ever had to really deal with before, especially about college. How better to reveal somebody their talents than to help them receive an advanced education? In a recent phone interview with my previous high school counselor, Nikki Berkman, I asked what her favorite part of being a counselor was. She replied that helping somebody to receive that acceptance letter was the best feeling. She went on to explain that many people she assists to apply and fill out financial aid forms with for college are some of the first people in their family to ever attend, and that's making a difference. Another positive aspect of being a counselor is the salary. Salary can vary greatly depending on location and the size of the school. The Bureau of Labor and Statistics reported that the average guidance counseling salary in 2011 was $56,000 a year. Now, this may not be a positive to some of you, but compared to what a high school teacher makes, it's pretty generous. You also must take into the equation that this salary is made by working only a little over 9 months out of the year. Having most of the summer off is a great perk to this job because it can allow you to get a second job, or let's face it, just lay around like some high school kid. Now let's look at some of the negative aspects of this career. Actually, negative might not be the right word, just more difficult. For starters, guidance counselors may have to deal with things such as parental abuse or self-harm. In these instances, the counselor may act as a liaison between social services and the school district. In 2010, EducationPortal.com published an article about some of the tougher aspects of the job. It reads, "In these cases, the career can be difficult, but you must remember that what you're doing is for the betterment of the child, even when it doesn't always seem that way." During my phone interview, my old counselor explained that once in a while, counselors must give presentations to the school body about subjects such as bullying or peer pressure. This would be one of the hardest parts of the job for me because, as you all know from my last speech, I'm not necessarily in my element when in front of a group of people. In closing, I hope that you're all more informed about the different positive and negative aspects of being a guidance counselor, and I hope that one day I'll be able to truly make a difference in these students' lives. Thank you.
234.